Do these hellhounds have like a nice coat?
No, not really. It's all like leathery, slick, and gross, and they look like they've been biting and attacking at each other because all their skin is like gnarled and all fucked up. It's really thick though.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Make
Is it like
leathers
dark?
out
Is
of
it
it.
black? What color
It's
is it?
it's really dark color. It's like an ashy black color, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna start skinning all the motherfuckers. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you can get skinny. Yeah, it absolutely fucking reeks, but you're managing to get through it.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you a while. These creatures are absolutely huge.
Okay, well I'll just skim one then, because
Roll me a dexterity
Your
check. What's the
favourite.
other one take?
Tom, was it 2 lower levels or 3?
There was 3 total. So there was
Those
but
two-
one of them appeared to be more of like a passageway.
Righto, so there's
There's a
sub-level 1 and
trophy for
then
you.
sub-level 2.
Yeah.
Guys, we got 2
And
more
then-
levels to fucking clear.
okay.
Oh god.
And we have no more guards.
No, they kind of melted away a little bit, as we can see.
I kind of noticed.
Alright, can you heal people? Do anything else?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be running low on spells.
Yeah, Tom, I wrote a
Anybody
20.
else heal people?
What for? Were you looking? Oh, for the
I
rest.
will pay attention to Emerald. I
It's
guess.
going to take you
Please
about the
repeat
duration of a
that.
short rest, about 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's pretty quick for the size of the creature.
I'm only gonna cast Healing Word on Emerald.
Yeah, so you guys, I mean, you notice that out of the ground anymore, there's like no shadowy hands trying to grab your feet.
Do we still feel that really weird presence
Yeah.
being watched?
Yeah, you still feel like something's watching over you. You're not really sure what it is.
Alrighty,
Mm.
I
well,
don't like this, guys.
neither do I. Is there anything... Did I see anything else in the actual, like, room, like the office?
As you took your, no, I mean, the first thing you saw was a gigantic...
What I was
fire.
asking was, did I see any other giant monsters in the office that may want to continue to slaughter me?
Not that you noticed at first glance.
Sweet.
Oh, I
Alright.
don't like that.
Alrighty, guys, the stairs are in there. We're gonna have to go in. We got 2 more sub levels to clear out. So we're sending the bear in first.
It's sort of, you have to climb over like a mountain of molten human beings to get through this door.
Oh god.
Like, their skin is like sticking to you. It's disgusting. And the smell is just completely overwhelming.
I'll be honest, I got
He's like
decked by
gagging.
Spurgeon in the middle of the people goo back at West Marches, so this isn't
Yeah,
even
that
new
was
to me.
worse. Yeah.
This isn't even new to me.
Okay, yeah, as you walk in, the first thing that you notice is there's like a big downwards sort of staircase made of stone jutting out of like the wall here, and there's a desk behind it. But again, this room appears to have been sort of mostly emptied.
Is there anything in the desk?
On the desk, there's sort of a few scraps and pieces of paper, and you can go over and read those if you want. They're sort of very indescript, though. It's sort of people taking inventory and like having names ticked off, and they appear to be tracking where a lot of the goods are going, basically.
Okay. How big was sub-level 1? It was a corridor, wasn't it? So, how wide was it?
Sub-level 1 is sort of just like a long downward, like reaching corridor, and then it opened up into sort of a larger square room, and then beneath that was sort of a very large, almost spherical room.
Okay. Well, I think we need to go down. We need to start clearing out the rest of this place for Tempest.
Yeah.
We need to prove our worth.
So yeah, just looking around, you notice this room it's sort of covered in mainly hellhound droppings and leavings and things. And you don't notice anything other than human footprints and dog footprints. Well, hellhound
Okay, so there's human footprints, so there's somebody else around.
yeah,
by the
definitely. There
indication.
seems to have been a lot of human traffic going in and out of this office.
But
I'll let everybody know that there's been a lot of human
do the tracks look like the humans have been in here since the Hellhounds came in here, or were the Hellhounds brought in here after
Yeah,
the humans?
So you notice there's like a big pile of hellhound leavings, and somebody appears to have accidentally stepped in it and then scraped his foot off. So yeah, you think that humans have been walking through here.
Okay. Righto, guys, we got to be prepared for another fight in the lower levels.
So it's like a spiral staircase going down.
No, it just appears to be like a straight staircase. You can see
okay, I'm gonna
it's
leave the
really
skin, by the
dark
way.
in there. It appears to not be very well lit.
So, I vote we send the bear down first to protect the rest of us to that door. How wide is this hallway?
It's fairly narrow. It's
You made
only
it
about 5 feet wide. It gets really quite claustrophobic.
Oh wait, there we go.
Does
Oh,
the
my
bear
Relatively low, isn't it?
would the bear
The
fit?
bear fits, but only just. You couldn't
Okay.
like squeeze past the bear in the tunnel.
Okay, so the bear could basically push it over then.
If it was unlocked, like it might have a chance of thundering into it and knocking it in.
Investigate
Have
if
a
the
harder
door.
time.
Can the bear open the door with the handle?
It's a pretty smart bear. And my bear tries to open the door.
Okay.
Or like knock it with a mighty paws.
Okay. She goes to nudge it and it doesn't open immediately. It appears to be hinged. She looks around at you expectantly.
Get Honey to pull the door open with her teeth. Like
It pushes
grabbing the handle.
in. She has
Is
to
it
push
push
it
or pull
open.
door?
Yeah.
What do you say to Honey to make that happen? She looks around at you, confused.
I'm like, hey, Honey, grab the handle with your teeth and pull it. And my
Honey
bear
sort of goes up to the door and grabs onto it, looks around at you, and then pulls the handle down. You hear like a creaking noise as it unhinges. She scoots backwards, dragging the door open. And it
fuck yeah.
you notice looking through the door that like nothing leaps out at you or anything. It's really dark inside there. And it appears to just be a fairly steep staircase going down.
Now cast dancing lights down the fucking corridor then. You're lucky that's a cantrip.
Okay. Yeah, you can't cast it very far down the corridor because the stairs, like once they start going down really steep, you can't see very far in, right? So you can only put them like 30 feet in, probably, if that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's descending too steeply for you to get like a good.
Who's going to go in first?
I said I'd go first, but I want to go down the stairs halfway to the door and see what I can see.
Okay. Well, you're behind the bear, so the bear's sort of blocking anything you'd be able to see.
Get the bear out. Yeah, we'll all come out and let Kadarin go first to be able to see.
You go halfway down. So yeah, you can't really see
So
anything
even if I
further
went-
down. If you went to the very edge, you could see further down. All right, so
I'll
if
go
you
back
go
and
up
see
and
what I can see.
go to the like edge there and have a look down, what you notice is it's like a big, really long staircase, looking like it's made of really old stones. 10 or so feet, there's like doors on either side, like cage
Oh,
doors.
God.
What kind of doors are they?
Bars, so you could see in.
Before I stealth down, can I just have a look at the bottom of the stairs and see if there's been any recent activity?
Yeah, there's footsteps going in and out.
Is it been recent or is it? I can't tell.
You get the feeling it's fairly recent. Like there's no dust sort of falling on the ground. It appears fresh, like they're fresh footprints.
Right, so as I
of
stealth
them.
down the stairs to the first door, I want to have my bow up ready. Well, actually,
Okay,
no, actually
roll me
my
a stealth
rapier,
check.
and dagger, actually.
Where's roll me a stealth check?
Alright, so can I look in the first door? What do I see?
So it basically looks like a cell. You see like a mess bucket in the corner that's like overflowing, and like a crib bed, and what looks to be like a figure inside the bed, not moving very much.
Okay, so I'll just go back to the group and tell them what I see, that there's a descending staircase with cell doors, what appears to be cell doors, every 10 feet down. And in the first one, there seems to be a body in a bed, but not moving. And then ask them what they want to do.
All right. Do we want to head down the staircase and start exploring, guys? I think we should.
Yeah.
You want me to go first again?
I reckon the two assassins go first so they can stealth down and we can...
Yeah, okay. We roll stealth.
Let them die first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah, as you're sneaking down, about 20 feet into it, Ellie, you sort of slip on one of the stairs and you knock into one of the bars. And you
Damn
can-
it, Ali. Every fucking time.
You know, like a jabbering sound start coming out from one of the cells. It's not like a language. It's just someone like gibbering.
I'm going to quickly back up. I'm in stealth, I'm guessing they still.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'll back up towards the group again. As I back up, do I see anything? Or was it from the cells in front of us or behind us?
No, the babbling keeps going. It's just a person going like boop 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 boop.
Oh god. This is
Do
horrifying.
we see it come from the cell? Like,
Yeah,
is
it's coming
anything
from one of
moving?
the. It's coming down from like the third set of cells down on the left.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to that cell, pull out my bow, and just shoot that person straight, like just straight in the head.
Okay, yeah, they're just sitting on their bed. They appear to be fairly
Shooting
skinny
them
and they're just
free.
staring forwards. Just
Oh god, the music.
roll me your attack. Yeah,
What
you,
was it? It was
yeah.
14,
Oh my
66.
god.
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, I mean, you shoot him through, and you hit him like directly through the neck, and he just falls down onto his bed and stops babbling.
Okay, good.
You continue stealthing down the hall.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, now I'm gonna continue going down slowly, looking at, like, peering into the cells as I go
What?
past them.
Another
slowly.
stealth roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, roll me stuff. Yeah, so as you're peering into the cells, you just see like white-skinned figures just looking like an
shit.
insane asylum. Like some of them are like just on their beds, not moving or staring into like a wall. Some of them are raving and like rubbing their hands over a wall. Some of them appear to be like gouging at their own skin. They're just a lot of them don't even realize.
So they seem mad.
They seem
Can we-
insane. Yeah.
Can we save them somehow?
Do it later.
It's very distressing.
Alright. So is it just Kaderin and Ash going down the tunnels?
No, I'll come down.
We all are.
I'm at the back.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay, well everyone roll.
feeling strong
Yeah.
enough to go near the front.
Alright, so we're going down. So it'll be the bear, Adrian, Carrie, and myself, Arala.
Yeah, roll me one for the bear as well, and with disadvantage, I think.
It's not very stealthy, Bear.
It's gotta go again.
No.
It is a bear.
You gotta
Yeah,
roll
roll
again.
one more.
It's not much better.
Yeah, so about halfway down the tunnel, there's like a really narrow bit in the corridor, and Honey like has to squeeze through and makes sort of like a growling noise as she's pinned for a second. And two of the prisoners either side of her just like starts wailing and screaming, and this sort of starts spreading to the cells next to them, which spreads to the cells next to those, and then next to those, until the entire place is just wailing and screaming and howling, almost like monkeys. And
Oh,
it's
that's
sort of like a
creepy.
deafening sound. It's just like radiating through these tunnels.
Why did we come here? Oh my god.
Because otherwise the god would have killed us.
Yeah, well. When you put it that way.
Death by god.
Let's just keep going.
Yes, ignore them. They're all in bars, hopefully.
Yep.
They'll stay there. We keep walking down. Do I notice? Sad Mike looking around to see if I notice anything. Or whatever.
Yeah, several of like the prisoners are just sort of running around, very agitated now, and are just sort of like slamming into the other side of their cell.
They're going to be secure in there, or?
Yeah, you think so? I mean, they haven't broken out yet. They appear to be running around very violently.
He said, "Yeah."
Yeah, so after you've noticed that at the end of this tunnel down the very base, it opens up a bit into sort of a wider square. I'll draw it out.
Can we see anything, or is it too dark?
Yeah, there's actually down the very base of the tunnel down here. There's a torch on either side of a door. The door is closed and appears to be barred. These ones, they're wooden, but they appear to be quite well made. They actually have very
So they
ornate
look like
carvings
heavy,
in front of
thick
them.
doors.
As you like bring your torch, does anyone have a torch? It's
I do.
fairly dark down here. Okay. Yeah, as you bring light up
You
towards
know.
them and have a look, it looks like they've just had a very nightmarish looking scene carved into the front of them. They're like stained very dark wood, and it appears to just be like millions of eyes upon eyes just carved into them. They all appear to be looking at you, and as you move, the eyes tend to follow you. It's in some sort of optical illusion. It's very unsettling.
Can I walk up to the door and stab one of the eyes with a dagger?
Yeah, sure. You run up, and with like a thudding noise, you stab your dagger, and it appears to just be solid wood.
Shit. Carrion tries to walk up and ask for entry, like in Infernal. Why
Okay.
don't you try that?
I say,
And
I
hopefully
say
I'm gonna-
open in Emerald. In Emerald. In Infernal.
Open up, Emerald.
I say just say open in Infernal first.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. You notice the slot that I was talking about before slides to one side. And there's a human male standing there. He says, "What can I do for you?"
Yeah.
He appears to be wearing a red robe, which is obscuring most of his features, apart from the light that appears to be touching sort of the nose and the end of his chin, so you can only sort of make out very few of his features.
Can I just say, please open. I have an important message. This is all in Infernal. I have an important message from the other plane.
He replies in common. He says, "I do not speak the infernal tongue. Why do you come here?"
I'm a messenger from the other plane. I need to be let in.
He says, "How did you get past the hounds?"
I am Infernal. I am their
Legion.
sister. I am at one with them.
Okay, yeah, so the door starts to open. Like the larger of the doors. And it's well lit inside. And I'm having to draw more stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on the side, like out of view, like.
Yeah, everybody should be out of view, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're out of
Oh, I'd mind the bed.
There's like this shuffling sound as everybody suddenly gets like out of view.
Jesus Christ.
Are the doors making any noise, or is it creaking open?
Yeah, it's making a fair bit of noise. And you notice, Carrie, as you look in, there's like a big steel cage around the door.
Yeah.
And
Steel
it appears to be
cage.
locked. Like, so this area here is just
Oh,
encaged
so
in
it's just
gigantic
like-
steel bars.
Like the pre-battle area, and this is the battle area.
Yeah, so
that's like the.
So you
that
notice
was
this
the
area is
walk-in.
encapsulated in like steel cage. And what you notice here is just like an open area filled with like beds and just it's like a living area, beds and tables and like prayer circles and weird looking shrines in the wall. Lots of candles are lit around the place, so it's very sort of gloomy. So this appears to be some sort of like locked metal cage you come in before being allowed into like the rest of the area.
Okay. I have some new recruits for the order. Slaves, if you will.
Actually, you feel magic washing over your body, Jerry. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please, Jerry.
Heck. Alright.
Oh, this could go downhill so quickly. This is so exciting.
What do you mean could? It will.
yeah, I
It's the
agree.
main forte.
Oh my god. You're fucking dead.
Yes, you feel your body completely seize up and freeze, Jerry. Like you are like a statue. You just cannot move a muscle. And then you notice the man says, oh, "Looks like we have another one for the Rex boys." And then he like undoes the gate in front here and moves in towards you.
Oh, okay. So, can we hear that gate opening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rush the gate.
Yeah, I think we should all rush in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at the other people on the other side of the door, like outside, and just like nodding to go in. I don't know. Like,
Oh,
do
no,
it.
send a bear in.
yeah, send the bear in first. Get the bear.
How do you go to it?
All right. So all of you guys start rushing for the door almost like simultaneously, and you hear like the noise inside of people moving towards the gate. And that's where we're going to end this week.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
why?
Cliffhanger.
I'm terrified.
I love that we just like rush him without like a tank. We still don't have a tank.
Repairs the tank, it's all good.